What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World. So let's cook. Okay, now guys, I must let you know, this is not just your regular Cooking with Jay show. This is the very special Memorial Day edition Cooking with Jay show. Now guys, I love Memorial Day. Not only is it the official kickoff to summer, but it is also the official kickoff to barbecue season. You know, we love to get out there and be the grill master and barbecue. So in the past, you guys have always heard me talk about brining. I talk about brining chicken. I talk about brining pork, beef, brine. I love to brine meat. And the reason why I love to brine meat is because brining allows the meat to stay juicy and moist under the conditions of high heat while cooking. Okay, now brining is very simple, and I am going to finally show you guys how to brine. And in addition to that, I'm also going to show you guys how to make a very quick, simple, and easy, delicious barbecue sauce, okay? Real quick, it'll take you about an hour. So after you brine and barbecue your meat, you'll have your barbecue sauce all ready to go, okay? So with all of that said, let's get started. Here are the two main ingredients for your basic brine: sea salt and water. Any other ingredients you'd like to add? Go for it. It's up to your imagination. Now, here are the main ingredients for Jay's quick and easy barbecue sauce: mustard, apple cider vinegar, water, garlic powder, sugar, cayenne pepper, fresh lemon, ketchup, brown sugar, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and chili powder. All right, guys, let's start making our brine. Okay, now, as you saw in the early part of this video, I basically used sea salt. Now, this is a very important component to making a basic brine. You cannot use regular table salt. That just will not do. It must be sea salt, or you can even use kosher salt. I typically use, just sea salt, okay? All right, so for this particular amount of water for my protein over here, and take a look at this, man. Look at this. Yeah, you see that? These are pork steaks, baby. These are about to go on the grill. Okay, now, in brining, guys, you just need just enough water to cover your protein, okay? And this is about 3 tablespoons of sea salt. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my sea salt to my water. Okay, so now that I've added my sea salt to my water, I'm gonna go ahead and stir this up and mix it. We wanna make sure that all of this sea salt is pretty much dissolved in the water. Okay, so after I have my sea salt all dissolved in my water, okay, from there, you guys, you can pretty much layer your basic brine any way you want, because any flavors you add at this point will be only infused into your protein. Now, for this particular protein, I'm cooking pork. So with pork tends to already be salty. What I'm going to do is add about 3 tablespoons of sugar to my brine. Now, what that'll do for the brine, it'll just pretty much knock the edge off the salt. That way, when you taste your pork, it's not all, super salty. So just go right ahead and mix that up and make sure that's dissolved in your brine. Now, you guys, you don't have to use sugar to your brine for pork if you don't want to. That's just a method that I like to use because I don't like my pork super salty, So my next layer of flavor, I am going to add pepper flakes to just give it that kick and that spice. Again, just making sure I stir my brine up, making sure that's all nicely dissolved. Now, of course, using pepper flakes, you'll still be able to see the pepper flakes because they won't dissolve as easy as the salt and the sugar, but you get the point, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so after that, I am going to add about a half a clove of fresh garlic. Now, you guys can use like powdered garlic, but I just like to use fresh garlic. You don't necessarily have to chop it up any particular way. You know, I just have some chunks in there because garlic is garlic, and it's just gonna add lots of flavor to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic pieces to my brine. Come on, baby. All right. Oh, there's another one. All right. Okay. So again, I will stir. And believe it or not, guys, you can actually smell this. You know, I can smell the salt, I can smell the fresh garlic, and I can smell the spice from the peppers. Okay, so my last ingredient that I will add to my brine will be fresh lemon. Again, just to give it another little zing and a little kick. This is roughly about, I don't know, a tablespoon. So that's all I need. You know, just add a little oomph to it. All right. So that is ready for my protein. And one by one, I'm going to add my pork steaks to my brine. Again, you just need enough water to cover up your protein. And these look like they are being covered quite nicely. And here's my last piece. And there you have it. You guys, you can add whatever flavors that you would like to your brine. Trust me, you cannot go wrong. The only thing you need is sea salt and water, and anything after that is all up to you, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover this up, put it in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna let this actually brine overnight. You know, I mean, the basics for brining is anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, but I like a really nice, good brine. I like for all of those flavors to be infused right in my meat, so when I throw it on the grill, I'm all good and ready, and that it'll withstand that high heat, and believe it or not, it will still remain tender and juicy. Oh my God, okay? So that's it for the brine. Now, let's make the barbecue sauce. All right, guys, so now it's time to make Jay's simple and delicious barbecue sauce. Okay, first we're gonna start with 2 cups of ketchup. Any brand ketchup will do, guys. It does not matter, all right? So just go right ahead and dump it right in there. Now, you guys, you will notice with this recipe, there will be lots of dumping, okay? All right, so let's just get all that ketchup in there, okay? In our little saucepan there. Okay, next, we are going to add a 1/2 cup of apple vinegar. Add that right in there. Next, 1 cup of water. Next, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I told you guys lots of dumping I'm doing. We're just dumping it, baby. About 1/3 cup of white sugar. Next, this is about 1 tablespoon, about a tablespoon and a half of mustard. So let's just get all that mustard in there. Next, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. I always have problems with that word. I think I said it right this time. Worcestershire. Okay. Next, a tablespoon of chili powder. Again, giving it another level of kick. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. 1 tablespoon of black pepper. 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Now, if you guys don't want to use this much cayenne pepper, you are more than welcome to cut that in half. As a matter of fact, all of these spices, you can cut in half if you want, you know. I'm the spice king though. I just love spicy food. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and give that a little stir. And last but not least, about a tablespoon of lemon, fresh lemon, okay? Just to give it that little extra kick there. And you know, and the beauty about using lemon, I just love, is the fact that lemon just tends to take the edge off of any spices that are just extra spicy. You know what I'm saying? It just smooths it out and it gives its own little extra kick itself. So just go right ahead and stir this over a medium-high heat. You know what? It would help if I actually had the heat on, huh? All right, there we go. Much better. Okay, so we're gonna go right ahead and just give this a stir. And eventually what we're going to do is bring this to a boil, okay? And then after it starts boiling, we're gonna turn it down to a slow simmer. And we're going to allow this to simmer for about an hour or until we get the right consistency. But I tell you what, just starting off, man, this is looking and smelling good already. All right, guys, let's check back in. Ah, look at that. Nice consistency, just the way you want it. Nice consistency. Oh, man, and it smells good. I can smell the spices, y'all. I can smell the garlic. I can smell the cayenne pepper. I can smell the black pepper. I can smell just a touch of lemon. Woo-wee. Now, all right, so let me just give it a little taste. And this is very hot. Turn the heat off. Okay, all right, y'all. Here we go. Let me just add a little bit to my little dish here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that really looks good. Check it out up close, y'all. See that? See that consistency? That is the consistency that you want for your barbecue sauce. And let's give it a little taste. Oh man, that's really good. Perfect. That is like perfect, for real. Nice and spicy. Man, I can just taste everything in there. Woo-wee. Man, all I need is some ribs now. Now that's what's up. All right, guys, so there you have it. Now you officially know how to brine your meat, okay? It's quick and simple, wasn't it? Okay, and also don't forget, I showed you how to make Jay's quick, simple, easy, and delicious barbecue sauce. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, so that's it. That's all I got today. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. What are you waiting on? Please subscribe to the channel. You're already over here. And after you subscribe, please don't forget to hit the bell icon. Because when you hit the bell icon, YouTube will send you a notification. And you too can be down with the notification squad. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. I will holler at you later. Peace.